Today I am going to give you a review about this book Kashmir and Conflict by Victoria Schofield. Now let's start. Kashmir is now one of the most dangerous situations in the world. Not so much because of the issue itself, but because of India and Pakistan's failed relationship in dealing with it. Reading this book required a lot of patience on my part because the subject of the discussion is something I hold very close to heart. The book itself is very well written. It traces the history of Kashmir from the pre Mughal era and goes into the long and complicated details of the Kashmir conflict throughout the ages. The writer explains the reason of its origin and discusses why it seemed to be a never ending phenomenon. Throughout the book, I was engulfed with the feelings of sadness, hopelessness, and despair because it felt like the leadership of both India and Pakistan tend to just run in circle when it comes to the Kashmir issue. An issue which is the reason of the highest human rights violation. The main objective of this book, in my opinion, is to bring attention to the one and only solution of the tragedy of Kashmir, and that is that the United Nations organization must ensure a free and fair referendum in the state of Kashmir, and also that its citizens be given their right of self determination is promised by the UN back at the time of partition of the subcontinent when this whole tragic saga originated. As we shall surely see in the decades to come, the future is not the rigidity of nation states, but the fluidity of cross culture and regional communication. At the beginning of the next century, the unending war of words and weapons over the state of Jammu and Kashmir may appear as a small entry in our electronic information packs, when South Asia will have long since become the new economic union of the East. Only when perhaps people will realize how great the tragedy was that so many lives were lost and so much time and money wasted arguing about the ownership of land which would have prospered far more if its people had been allowed to live peacefully. Moving is geography determined their passage long before political division were erected to circ- circumscribe the inevitable interaction of humanity. Now, that's my part. Now it's your turn to read it by own. That's all from my side.